Hey everyone, it's your girl Omi. Ever wondered if that special girl finds you attractive? Like, does she actually think your jokes are funny or is she just being nice? Don't worry, I got you. We're about to decode the secret language of girls with 7 signs. She's totally into you. Understanding these signs is like having a superpower, people. It can be the difference between awkwardly standing by the water cooler and like a super cute coffee date. So buckle up, grab your detective hats and get ready to finally know if your crush is crushing back. Okay, first up, let's talk about eye contact. It's one of the most powerful forms of non-verbal communication we have. It can convey a multitude of emotions and intentions without a single word being spoken. Eye contact can make or break a first impression, and it plays a crucial role in building connections with others. And no, I don't mean the "I'm trying to read your mind" kind of stare. That's just creepy. What we're focusing on is the kind of eye contact that feels natural and engaging, the kind that makes you feel seen and understood. We're talking about those lingering glances, the ones that last just a second longer than usual. These glances can be incredibly telling. They can indicate interest, curiosity, or even attraction, like you catch her looking at you from across the room, and instead of quickly looking away, she holds your gaze for a beat longer than usual. This moment of connection can be electric, creating a sense of intimacy and mutual understanding. Maybe she smiles a little or her eyes sparkle. These subtle cues can speak volumes about her feelings and intentions. A genuine smile that reaches the eyes, often referred to as a Duchenne smile, is a strong indicator of positive emotions. Boom, that's a sign, my friend. She's interested. Eye contact combined with other positive body language signals like leaning in slightly or mirroring your movements can reinforce this message. And it's not just about long gazes, okay? The way someone looks at you during a conversation can also be very telling. Consistent eye contact shows that the person is engaged and interested in what you're saying. Pay attention to how she looks at you when you're talking. Is she maintaining eye contact, nodding along and showing signs of active listening? These are all good signs that she's genuinely interested in the conversation. Does she make eye contact while you're telling that hilarious story about your grandma and the squirrel? If she's laughing and her eyes are locked onto yours, it's a clear sign that she's enjoying your company and what you have to say. Does she seem genuinely interested in what you have to say? Genuine interest is often reflected in the eyes. If her eyes light up and she seems fully engaged, it's a strong indicator that she's invested in the interaction. If the answer is yes, then congrats, my dude, you've officially passed the eye contact test. Remember, eye contact is a powerful tool in communication. It can help you build stronger connections, convey your feelings, and understand others better. So, next time you're in a social setting, pay attention to those eyes. They might just be telling you more than words ever could. All right, moving on to Chapter 2, Body Language. This is where things get really interesting, because sometimes our bodies speak louder than words, am I right? It's like a secret language that, once you understand, can reveal so much about what someone is really thinking and feeling. First things first, does she lean in when you're talking? This is a classic sign of interest. When someone leans in, it shows they are engaged and want to be closer to you, both physically and emotionally. Like, is she physically trying to get closer to you? That's a huge sign. It means she's comfortable around you and wants to bridge the gap between you two. Proximity is a powerful indicator of attraction. And what about when she laughs at your jokes? Even the ones that aren't that funny. Laughter is a great way to build rapport and show that she enjoys your company. It's her way of saying she likes being around you. Does she playfully touch your arm or shoulder? Physical touch is a strong signal of affection and interest. It's her way of creating a connection and showing that she feels comfortable enough to break the touch barrier. Does she fix her hair or adjust her clothes while looking at you? These are subtle signs that she wants to look her best for you. It's a subconscious way of trying to get your attention and make a good impression. These are all subconscious ways of trying to get your attention, my friend. When she's making an effort to look good and be noticed, it's a clear sign she's interested. She's basically saying, "Hey, look at me. I'm cute and I like you." Confidence and playfulness are attractive traits, and if she's showing them off, She's likely trying to catch your eye. But remember, every girl is different, so pay attention to her individual body language. What works for one person might not work for another. It's all about understanding her unique signals. Does she seem relaxed and comfortable around you? Comfort is key in any relationship. If she's at ease, it means she trusts you and feels safe in your presence. Does she mirror your movements? Mirroring is a subconscious way of showing connection and empathy. If she's copying your gestures or posture, it's a sign she's in sync with you. These are all good signs that she's feeling it. So keep an eye out for these cues and you'll be able to decode her body language like a pro. Okay, let's be real. Sometimes our jokes are more cringe than comedy gold, right? We've all been there, trying to impress someone with our wit and humour, only to be met with awkward smiles or polite chuckles. It's a universal experience, and it can be pretty disheartening. But don't worry, there's a silver lining to this cloud of comedic misfires. But here's the thing, if a girl likes you, she's going to laugh at your jokes, even the ones that wouldn't make a pigeon laugh. It's science, people. Well, maybe not actual science, but there's definitely some psychology behind it. When someone is interested in you, they tend to find you more amusing and engaging. It's like their brain is giving you bonus points for effort. Okay, maybe not actual science, but you get the point. The key is to pay attention to her reactions. Is she genuinely laughing, or is it more of a forced giggle? Genuine laughter is usually accompanied by a sparkle in the eyes, a relaxed posture, and an overall sense of enjoyment. Forced laughter, on the other hand, can feel a bit stiff and uncomfortable. When you're with her, pay attention to how she reacts to your humour. Does she lean in closer when you tell a joke? Does she make eye contact and smile? These are all positive signs that she's genuinely enjoying your company and finds you amusing. It's not just about the laughter, it's about the overall vibe and connection. Does she laugh easily and genuinely? If she does, that's a great sign. It means she's comfortable around you and appreciates your sense of humour. Laughter is a powerful bonding tool, and it can help build a strong connection between two people. So, if she's laughing at your jokes, even the bad ones, take it as a compliment. Does she playfully tease you back? Playful teasing is another good indicator that she's into you. It shows that she's comfortable enough to joke around and have fun with you. It's a way of building rapport and creating a light-hearted, enjoyable atmosphere. Just make sure the teasing is mutual and good-natured. This is a clear sign that she enjoys your company and thinks you're funny, or at least she's trying really hard to make you think she does, which is adorable. It's all about the effort and the intention behind the laughter. If she's going out of her way to make you feel good about your jokes, that's a pretty strong indicator that she's interested. But here's a pro tip. If she's constantly making fun of you in a mean-spirited way, that's not a good sign. There's a big difference between playful teasing and outright rudeness. If her comments are hurtful or make you feel bad about yourself, it's time to reevaluate the situation. No one deserves to be treated poorly, especially not in the name of humour. That's just called being rude, and nobody got time for that. Remember, a healthy relationship is built on mutual respect and kindness. So keep an eye out for those genuine laughs and playful teases, and steer clear of anyone who brings you down. Your sense of humour is a gift, and the right person will appreciate it for what it is. Okay, let's get physical. I'm talking about physical touch, people. This is a big one. Now, I'm not saying that every girl who accidentally brushes your arm is head over heels in love with you, but if a girl is constantly finding excuses to touch you, like playfully hitting your arm when you tease her, or fixing your collar because it's out of place, then she's definitely feeling something. And let's not forget about those lingering touches, you know? Like when she touches your arm while laughing at your joke and leaves her hand there for a few seconds longer than necessary. Yeah, that's not an accident, my friend. That's a sign. All right, let's talk about the digital age, because let's be real, texting is a love language in itself. If a girl is constantly initiating conversations, whether it's texting you first, liking your posts, or sliding into your DMs with a funny meme, that's a good sign, people. It means she's thinking about you and wants to talk to you, even when you're not physically together. And pay attention to how she texts, too. Does she use a lot of emojis? Does she send you long, thoughtful messages? These are all signs that she's putting in effort and wants to keep the conversation going. But remember, communication is a two-way street, so make sure you're reciprocating her efforts. Okay? Who doesn't love a good compliment? And when it comes from a girl you like, it's even better, right? If a girl is constantly complimenting you, whether it's on your outfit, your sense of humor, or your amazing dance moves, even if they're questionable, she's definitely into you. Think about it. Why would she waste her time complimenting someone she wasn't interested in? Exactly. But here's the thing. Sometimes girls can be subtle with their compliments, so pay attention. It could be something as simple as saying, "You always make me laugh," or "I love your taste in music." These may seem like small things, but they're actually big signs that she's paying attention to you and likes what she sees. Okay, this last sign is a big one, people. If a girl remembers little details about you, things you told her in passing, like your favorite food or that weird obsession you have with collecting bottle caps, no judgment, then she's totally into you. Think about it. We don't waste brain space remembering things about people we don't care about, right? So if she remembers that you have a big presentation coming up and texts you good luck, or that you mentioned you were craving pizza and suggests ordering one, she's definitely paying attention and cares about what's going on in your life. And let's be real, that's pretty darn sweet. So there you have it, folks. 7 signs she's totally into you. Remember, these are just a few clues, and every girl is different. The best way to know for sure is to communicate, be yourself, and see where things go. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel for more dating tips and tricks. And be sure to let me know in the comments below which sign you think is the most telling. So keep an eye out for these signs and you might just realize that she's into you more than you think. Good luck.